Hello, everyone.
We're so fucking back.
We're so back. Right.
Yippee!
Yahoo! How's it going, everyone? I hope you're all doing well. Wolfie, hey Index, hey James.
Blues.
It is it is time once again. We are what are we on last time?
That'll be the second one, yeah.
2 of 2, okay. Oh, wait, oh yeah, it was this one. Okay. Let's see which trial this is.
Oh, we know which trial this is.
Unfortunately. We... Unfortunately, it's not the last one. Not the last trial of this case. We're back, a dinosaur story. Alright. Alright. Here we go.
Sweetie! You have to believe me, I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene.
So then, where were you when the murder took place?
We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room.
And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right?
Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back.
That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right? That's what it seems like. But... the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right?
Oh, sweetie, I just remembered! I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off.
Which means... it means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max. Hey, Pass. Hope you are doing well.
Hello. Fabulous! That's a fabulously possible possibility!
Well done, Nick.
However, sweetie... why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. Not the other two fucking things we're going to be talking about every single goddamn line. What about my cloak? Where did that go?
Double, Huh, Max? I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something.
Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up, magician or president. You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision. But you know, this does take place in like 2027, so by now we should know that you don't have to choose between being a president and a clown.
Yeah. That's really cool. Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. Back in the courtroom. Alright, so... the judge... Could be the...
I can...
You wanna be the judge? Okay.
Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case.
Very well. I will now call my next witness.
He's only 25, so he's got 10 more years.
A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take the stand?
Why did she just call him a pitiful clown?
Nick, this is... You spent several days on this case.
Yeah, you should know by now.
The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record.
Any day now.
No. I could have read that, but I'm not going to. Name and occupation. Yeah, actually, since I'll be doing Mo, maybe you could do the judge.
Sure, I can voice the judge.
Will the witness please inform the court why he is speaking autobiographical gibberish?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this sort of occasion.
What in the world are you talking about? You're in a grand hall of justice, not some comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name for the court.
Oh, yeah. Maybe this joke is okay.
Clearly he didn't know how to rent a tuxedo or something.
Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you met my proctologist, Dr. Seymour Butts? Son of the name of Larry. How was that one?
Nope.
My god.
Your name.
Lawrence Curls, professional funny man, also known as Mo the Clown.
You witnessed the scene at around 10:15 p.m. the day of the murder. Correct?
Yes, it is.
Very well, Mr. Curls. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening?
A rabbi, a priest, and a Rastafarian walked into this plaza.
Without the humor, please.
Oh, trust me, that was without humor. Okay.
Aw. Poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in court.
I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless.
This is great and all, but what does this have to do with the case?
But I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today. But this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try making everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone! What do you think of me? How am I doing?
Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here?
Witness.
Huh?
We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case.
At least someone believes in him. At least someone does, James.
Really? You'll really hear me out?
Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait.
Poor Gumshoe. Exactly, James. Exactly. I'm trying to figure out what kind of voice to give the judge, really.
Now that that's settled, shall we begin once again with the testimony?
I think that's good with it.
Yeah, sure.
Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want.
Alright. So,
The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching him, but all of a sudden, Max clogged the ringmaster over the head.
That's very interesting. If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now.
Of course you can. There is no way that this account can be criticized.
However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off-kilter. Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him.
That must be because of my insincere smile.
Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination.
yes, Your Honor. Nick, you've got to find some kind of contradiction in this testimony. I know that.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you're not going to engage in pointless saber-rattling.
I understand, Your Honor.
If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible.
Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes. Alright. Guess we'll press this one first. Yeah, let's do that one.
So, yeah, actually, yeah, let's let it play out.
Yeah, sure.
Just so you know exactly what's going to be happening.
Right. Press. You'd say that practice wrapped up around 10 p.m., correct?
See, that's the thing.
Huh?
How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 p.m.? Now, 8 o'clock. That's something a clown can riff off of. Let's just pretend it was 8 o'clock. That way I can make a great joke.
Let's not. Let's not. Let's not make it 8 p.m., alright, Mo?
What do you mean, let's not? Don't take the clown out of the clowning around.
Come on, Nick, just listen to his joke. There are 3 reasons why I don't want to. 1, I probably won't laugh. 2, I'll get hit with a penalty. 3, I'll get whipped. Will the witness just proceed with his factual testimony? You are so boring.
Alright. You have successfully avoided getting the penalty for that press.
You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped.
Alright, let's press here. You were pooped that night?
Yes, I was very, very tired. Not to mention I had some bad Mexican food.
What?
The double cheese, double bean enchilada is a dangerous menu item. What happened after that, as they say, happens!
That one was cool, huh? I hear the kids really love toilet humor these days.
That joke was so hip, I don't want to ruin it with a reply. Hey Jam, how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
I've got a good reply, though. That joke was so funny it just earned you a penalty.
Alright, I see how the...
Yeah.
This case wants to make me suffer even more, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Alright, so... Don't press certain facts, I guess.
Yep.
Silhouettes. Master. There's no way I can make jokes about these, right?
Don't overestimate me.
Ringmaster, Max. Let's try pressing this one then. You'd say you clearly saw this? Even though you were, by your own admission, far away?
That's right. I've been thinking about it over and over since that night. But things didn't really make sense till I spoke with the prosecutor, Miss Von Karma. But now I'm 100% certain that it was Max the Ringmaster that I saw that night. Just think about it. How could I be wrong if Max is always wearing his uppity symbols? Are you fucking ready, you asshole?
Uppity symbols? I'm going to regret asking this, aren't I?
Boys nowadays, do you even have to go to school anymore to be one? Alright, everyone knows what to do. Saying it.
Oh boy.
See what I mean? It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me. I can't believe they're tired of this running gag already. I must really be utterly and completely worthless as a clown. Enough foolishness. Get back on track. Me too, Franziska.
Yeah.
Will the witness please testify as to what he saw, and only what he saw?
So yeah, it's not every statement that is going to result in a penalty. And there is a tell.
Okay. Knock the ringmaster over the head. Okay. Okay, I see, yeah.
Thought I'd go straight to bed. That's when I saw two silhouettes.
Did we do that one? Let's see.
I think you did the second. Yeah, you did that one.
Okay. Two silhouettes. I know we pressed this one. Let's try this one, I think? We'll try this. Okay.
Oh wait, no, okay.
Oh, okay. You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head?
Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story.
He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with?
Oh, you mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found in the murder scene, right?
That's not what I meant. You did say you did see everything, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no I didn't. I didn't see a weapon.
Mo. Did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night?
I will not permit you to harass my witnesses at really fucking going for this.
Yeah.
I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty.
Isn't this a bit melodramatic?
So what will it be, then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have any clear basis to believe my witness did not see the crime?
Well, I mean, you do, right? He was far away. What could he have seen, right? By his own admission. So I say we go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, can't be saying you worse than saying you don't.
Yeah. Of course I have grounds to make this claim.
Then let's hear it.
That's something I can't share with you at this time.
What did you just say? Mr. Wright!
I know there's something wrong with this testimony. But I can't put why I feel this way into words for the judge. Maybe we should get a bit more information. Once we find something more solid, we can give it another shot. Yeah, you're right.
Mr. Wright, before we resume testimony, you know that you must be penalized.
Yikes, that's harsh. You know, Mo's testimony and what he told us yesterday are kind of different. Yeah, I noticed. We just gotta pinpoint what's changed. You can do it, Nick. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing here then? It's like this case. It's like this case doesn't even want me to play it.
Yeah. Just want to make it as painful as possible.
Just one more reason.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, you pressed the second to last statement, I think, and the
right.
last statement. So there's, I think two statements still that you haven't pressed that you should be able to get information from.
Yeah. So I think we pressed that one. We pressed that one.
Yeah, you pressed the first two.
Yeah, this one, and then haven't did this one yet. Or this one, I don't think, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Let me see. Ahead.
Wait, no, you did press the one that was glancing out the window. So I think it was the fourth one that you pressed.
Okay, so
So it's the third and the fifth that you haven't pressed yet.
okay. So this one and this. Well, I think we did press this one, didn't we?
Maybe I thought you talked about like he discussed like glancing out the window, but that might have been like a continuation of the previous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So this one. Try this one, I think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Press this one. You just happened to glance out of the window?
You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed.
Mr. Curls!
Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either.
What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on this issue. I don't even know what to do at this point.
I mean, the man's crying, so this seems like a good opportunity.
Yeah, let's keep pressing. Exactly why did you look out of your window that night?
Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out the windows, do they?
That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday,
Once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You forgot?
Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I? Oh. That's not something you just forget to mention.
Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony.
Very well. Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony.
This should start turning the tables in our favor.
I heard a huge noise outside the window, and that's what made me take a look outside.
It'd be best if Mo was launched into the sun. Probably.
You can't say that. You can't say... It can't be just Mo, it needs to be everyone in this case.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to stop at just one. Alright, let's go ahead and press this then. Okay.
Let's take a look at the new one.
What was the sound like?
Well, I guess it kinda sounded like... I guess you could say...
Mr. Curls, may the court remind you that humor is unnecessary.
Don't you know I was gonna make a joke? I guess that the sound sounded like a... I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly.
Someone getting hit. Huh?
But then, you went to look out the window and you saw...
Okay. So we did press that one already.
So that's good information.
We've pressed everything by this point, right?
I genuinely can't remember which of statements 4 and 5 it was that you pressed, so it'd probably be safest to take a look at those over again.
So this one, night of the murder, tired.
Yep.
Huge noise. 2 silhouettes. Ringmaster. Kept watching them. Okay, so we did press all of these. We pressed the last one when we didn't have enough information. Do we have enough information now to press this again?
You know what, I'm just gonna fucking look this up.
Okay, yeah.
Let's get this fucking case over with.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh boy.
Okay, yep, yes, press statement 6 now.
Okay. So... this was... victim... weapon wasn't found... saw everything. Okay. Read this... okay. Alright, let's hope this is sufficient. Of course I do. I've got a great reason to make my claim.
And I suppose you will be telling us all that great reason?
Of course I will. The reason is the witness's very own testimony.
What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright?
Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit.
He did say that.
However, Mo just stated the following under oath.
I kept watching him, and all of a sudden Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
If Mo is to be believed when he says he looked out the window upon hearing a sound, there is no way that he could have seen Max clonk anyone.
1972, a crack loud unit was...
Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment?
They didn't commit. These clouds promptly escaped from a maximum security cloud car.
Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court?
No. I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick. These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth.
I do like how I can't decide whether the judge is just fully indulging Mo's nonsense, or if there really was a show that's the A-Team but with clowns in this universe.
Imagine.
Well,
Ah, you're back from your jog?
well, it pretty much happened the way I said.
Pretty much?
When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps in my statement.
Von Karma! Tampering with witnesses again!
So now you are saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster?
Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out.
Checked out?
Yep, he was on permanent vacation, as they say.
Mr. Curls!
Your Honor,
You did not witness the actual crime. However, you still say you saw the criminal, correct?
yes, exactly! The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him.
Very well. And please testify to the silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. If I even catch a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it?
Got it. I'm so fucking here for this.
Yeah.
It was a bit far away, but that shadow could have only belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols.
Right.
His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
A short you saw about a man that was on jury duty and said something about witness testimony and the judge got it wrong.
It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever. This should finally be good enough, yes?
It is decisive testimony.
Was Max really at the crime scene that night? He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that.
All right, Mr. Wright. Commence your cross-examination.
Okay, so... his uppity symbols... Which, okay. Which we only saw 2 of, correct?
And in the next one, he only mentions 2.
Yeah. Alright. Silk Hat. Silk Hat and Black Cloak. They were all there, were they?
Take a deep fucking breath.
Alright. Do we have... let's see. I
Yeah,
guess
the poster it shows his
Yeah.
3 famous symbols.
Yeah. What if we just present this right away? You know?
Yeah, you can.
Sure, let's do it.
Just
Yeah.
we don't need to hear any any more dialogue from these
Please.
motherfuckers than is necessary.
Please. Please, let this be over. You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols?
I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right?
Mo. Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols.
3 symbols?
Hey, everyone
No.
get ready. All
I'm not getting ready.
all together now. Silk hat, cloak,
Hat, cloak, flower.
languages.
What? Who cares if he knew that there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Isn't that right, Mo? You like pipe? Silence, you fucking jackass. You are to respond to the whole truth, no fractions.
Order! Order!
Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you?
To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw. The crime scene was dark. It's obvious it was too dark to see that kind of detail.
But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them.
Since the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim.
If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene.
Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case?
Clearly not. He is just toying with his court.
I got her on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me. Your Honor, do you recall Trilo's testimony?
Oh God, what obnoxious switching.
Mistakes about wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup?
Trilo saw them all. Trilo saw all 3 of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person he saw. There's absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction.
Now what am I supposed to think? One is supposed to disregard the pointless. This...
Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. The witness had stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now.
Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case.
Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that, unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age.
I'm not mature.
I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony.
What?
If there are no contradictions in this next statement, I'm prepared to issue a ruling.
Ruling.
Nick, this is your last chance.
Alright. Part 2, let's see.
There's no doubt in my mind, there were no white roses that night. However, all the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I can forget seeing the decorations on it. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this.
Just one chance?
I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. You're going to prove to me there's a contradiction with Mr. Curls' statement. You better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations.
Only got a single shot at this. Gotta be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need.
Yep. So to translate, no pressing. Do
Okay.
not press.
Alright, so we just need to find which statement to present evidence on.
Yes.
Okay, so let's look through our court record and see what we have. Okay, so we have a photo of the crime scene, which doesn't really tell us anything. The hat, which was found there. What else? Poster, which we already did. Model. A map, which doesn't really explain anything. Really, what do we have? What evidence do we have to present here? I think that's what we need to figure out.
Yeah.
So all the symbols. Okay, so no white roses. All the other symbols are there. Silk hat. Get the entire time he was on the scene. Okay. So what do we have then? What can we press here? Or no, not what can we press. Where can we present evidence? This one I'm not too sure on, because I don't see anything definitive in our court record. Maybe we do have it, but I'm not seeing it, you know? So
Yeah, I'd recommend focusing on the descriptions,
okay.
like just the information included in them.
Sure. Alright, so made to order hat found at the crime scene. Saw negotiations, the poster, next to symbols. Orange juice bottle found broken on the cafeteria floor. Map of the circus. Back road. These. Let's see. Blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Victim was hunched over this 20-pound box, boasts a small but strong lock. Found inside the wooden box victim was hunched over, contains pepper. Okay, do these descriptions tell us much?
None of those three.
None of those three. Okay, so just on the first page then.
Yep.
So the descriptions. Really, the silk hat itself is made to order hat. Okay, found at the crime scene. Wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. Well, was he?
Yeah.
Was he wearing it though? it was found there?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll present the hat. Let's lock it in. Well, yeah, the crime pick doesn't really tell us anything, though. Like, this is the picture of the crime. No white roses. Alright, yeah. Let's present here. Present this silk hat. Lock that in. Okay. Oh. Right. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it?
Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night.
No question in your mind?
Exactly, how would one mistake a thing like that?
I see.
Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright?
Miss Von Karma. Where exactly was the silk hat found?
Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene. That means...
The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene.
No! That's not true!
Order! 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 Mr. Curls!
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of all this? You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court.
Hey, that's not right! That's so harsh!
What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things.
Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess, you just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting above me doesn't mean you belong there. No matter how much I want to be younger than you. Why?
Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are?
I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth.
He's turned into a bratty little kid. It's pitiful, isn't it?
He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there.
He left the scene? What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo?
What do you want?
You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime?
He went... What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that! Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor.
This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless.
You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that all right with you, little guy?
Don't talk to me like a little baby! Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious! He just turned around and walked away!
That's what I expected you'd say. You sure that's how it happened?
Say what?
Huh? Not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. Do you have any proof to counter the story as to how the criminal left the scene?
Well, do we?
Do we?
Hmm. Okay, what is our evidence then? We can look at the photo again, I guess? Let's check the photo. Okay, is that... Is that it?
Does it counter his claim?
Well, there's, I don't see anything that indicates he could have turned around and walked away, right?
You sure don't.
Yeah.
Also, hi, T-Bone.
Hello, T-Bone.
It's going.
It's going. Yeah, let's... It's the only thing we have that really that would really indicate anything. So we'll present the photo. I think that's the... Well, look at the map. It's the ringmaster's room. Okay. Well, I don't know if that tells us anything really. So let's... We'll present the photo, sure. Yeah. Let's go with that. Yeah, our health isn't looking good. All right, let's present this. Let's present this and hope for the best. Do we have it? Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay. Look at this picture. The problem is the footprints in the snow.
Footprints?
In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, this witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all this witness's testimony from the court record.
I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in.
Wait just a second. You guys can't just ignore everything I've said. Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time. You wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today. That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways.
This time...
I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better.
That's because you've been paying attention to this case, Maya.
Yeah, this... that is this case, Maya.
Mr. Lawrence Curls,
Yes?
the testimony provided up until now has been false?
It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just
what?
I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene.
Well, see, here's the thing about that, Wolfie. It gets better when it ends.
Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Order! Order! I will have order! Franziska von Karma, how could you?
Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have.
You will not have order. Not with this clown in the room.
Nope.
What opinion is that?
It's not funny.
That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you saw, Mr. Curls.
You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell you. Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel.
The truth. Allegedly.
Now it's time for our next segment. Mo knows! Everything that I've said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's what I saw. This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew! He jumped up and flew through the air! He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness! Well, there was no footprints! Flying people don't leave footprints!
That's... Yeah, we should probably hydrate. Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some
Mhm.
drink. It's not gonna be water.
Just something at least. Thank you for the corn sip, James. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. We knew that part.
I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now?
Well, that was... How do you put this into words?
Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician.
I thought it was pretty funny, surely.
But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened.
You're right.
Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses! Why would you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story!
To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal.
You ever heard of Dan Cooper?
Exactly.
What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Wright?
Like, what is there to this? You know, it's like, honestly, I'm not even sure what to think here. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I'm just heavily leaning towards this being a dream.
Yeah, we've actually been pranking you. It's like a whole in-joke with the Phoenix Wright community. Case 2-3 ends here when you wake up from the stream. It's...
Okay. Thank you, T-Bone, for the... This has been... That's been my entire mood this whole stream. It's a great emote. I'm happy to provide. Alright, so... One of these is correct. I have no idea which. Yeah. I feel like I just want to pick this one. Like, no, there's no way he's telling the truth. I'm just gonna go with this, honestly. I'm just like, yeah, let's just go with this. Right now, I can't believe any of this. I'm not even sure if his day hasn't been some kind of Kafkaesque dream. Ow!
Now do you think it's still a dream, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that, but I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen.
You imbecile.
If you disregard a need for proof, Miss Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned.
He's not actually really concerned about investigation or anything. He's just adjourning court so that he can shotgun an entire bottle of aspirin.
Yeah.
Hey, you sweeties! What in the world is going on?
That's what I want to know. They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared. Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you?
I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy.
But it looks so effortless for you on stage.
It's very simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air.
Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic.
No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule.
I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed and never reveal the secret to their tricks. Nick, what do we do now? All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow. Great idea. Let's do our best and catch this sucker. To be continued. Did you know it's only been an hour since we started? Felt a lot longer than that, didn't it?
Oh boy, yep.
Okay. Attorney-client privilege, it's fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and save right here. Yeah, just... Yeah, you know something about this case, it just... Makes these streams feel a lot longer than they actually are.
Yep.
Now, I think you all understand. I think everyone in chat and also you, Saffron, would understand.
No, I do.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an investigation, so we're gonna have to deal with more than one of these assholes at a time. It's gotta steel yourself up for that.
Mm-hmm. So let's head back to the title screen for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and exit the game, in that case. Alright. Let's head on over to the ending screen. I'm gonna have to redo the what's next thing, because I don't think I've actually changed that yet. Let me do that. But first, let me get the... There we go. Okay. Ending. It's just, you know, normally I don't end this early, but you know. You know how it is. Right, so... thanks everybody for watching. I hope, in spite of, you know, this case being what it is, I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back next week. If you look at the calendar, something will happen. Something will be happening next Tuesday. I assure you it'll be a lot more fun than this. I can promise you that.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to be more enjoyable than interrogating clowns.
Surely. Alright, I think I'm just gonna shout out some people who are live. Let me... Can't wait for you to react to the direct a whole 12 hours early! Yeah, I have connections at Nintendo, you see. But yeah, I'm gonna shout out some other people who are live. I don't really feel up to rating tonight, as you can probably imagine. But yeah, Wish Cave is live, currently hosting his OSU tournament. Who else? Morden is live, playing some... oh, hold on, I spelled his channel name wrong. That's my bad. Morden Rise is live, playing some No Man's Sky. You wanna check him out? He's doing a No Help Is Coming challenge run, apparently. Who else? Nico is live, playing Xenoblade 3. Who else is there? Oh. Dysenic is live, playing Everhood 2. And yeah, I think that'll do it for tonight. I'll also drop these links in chat for whoever's interested. That's the server, those are the socials. Alright. That will be it. So, everybody take care, have a good time of day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.